laid out all my pieces. So what makes sense for me. So I put this down here so I would know for sure that the seat here, this part, the toilet part, is going to be facing me. And just to check, I always just put this on there and make sure, yep, that makes sense. This is where you'd be sitting, right? Because there's the toilet seat part. And look, there's a cool little like pocket there for you. And then if you take the backrest, you know that the backrest is going to be on this side. So put it out there. So I think that if you lay everything out, you unpack everything, you lay it all out so you know where everything will be eventually, that makes your life a lot easier. All those like little bolts in here, these are going to be the connectors for the wheels and the brakes. Brakes are the arm handles are here, and you can see that they are in one piece, right? So and you can see there's a little bolt right here. It's going to be the guide so this doesn't get tangled. All right, so once it kind of makes sense in your head, that's when you're going to start putting everything together. At least that's how I'm going to put it together. All right, so let me think. I think the easiest thing to do would probably be to put these guys in, because I know for sure that these go in here, right? So do what you know first. See here, these guys go in here. This one's gotta go in here. And usually brakes are gonna be on the outside. So that's the way that we're gonna have that connected in there. So, and if I look, I can see that the hole lines up right there. So that's perfect. Let's see, actually, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. And I know sometimes in home health when we do this, there is a trick, like if it's too wide, you can stick these wheels on the inside. I imagine it would be fine. Let's see, just the brake might be a little bit in the way, so I'm not 100% sure. All right, let's do this. Put these guys in here. And there are instructions, but they're not very detailed. So I'm just gonna kind of go through it with all the experience I have with putting walkers together. It just says insert bolt through plastic washer frame and handle. All right, here we go. Let's see, I'm gonna say that this one probably goes on the outside, the washer here to cover it, because it's got a little like rounded edge part in there. And let's see. I think they really have to line up exactly right in there, and then we'll do that turny thing. So nice and easy. Let's get the rest of these done. Do a top one next. I think once you get one side done, everything else makes a whole lot of sense. It's just laying everything out at first and figuring it out. We can size everything later. I just want to get my structure sorted out first, so I know. I'm going to do it this way. Let's just see. I don't think it really matters. Except, you know what? If I did it this way, maybe the seat will get in the way. So let's make sure that's not a problem, and we'll do bolts on the inside. And yeah, I can see actually where there is a cutout in here that's bolt shaped. So I think that is what that was supposed to be for. All right, get this thing in there. Make sure you line it all the way up. Back that out for a second. I didn't have it quite right in there. Okay. There we go, good. Let me see, yeah. So it seemed to fall right in there. Make sure to thread that. Goes on pretty good. All right, I got one side. Oh, wait a minute. It'd be helpful to have the other wheel, huh? All right. Put this one in like that. And these wheels usually turn pretty well. Let's see. I think the easiest thing is probably going to be just to swivel it and see where that hole ends up, and it looks like it is right there. Okay, all right, cool. And, oh, there you go. And there's the key. So you see like the side that looks like this, that's got the shape in here, it matches this one. So that tells you that's where that's gonna go. Let's see, yep, there we go, see? All right, we're gonna connect this one in here. Oops. I'm gonna go around and tighten that after. I just want to get everything set up first. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And now I can lift this one up. Let's get some stability in my life, huh? Get this guy in there first. That way I can at least have one side in there. Come on. Woo! There we go. Let me see if we can line those things up. Again. I can see the hole right there, so it's got to be. There we go. And now that I've got one side, it's so much easier, right? Because it's got some stability. All right, so same thing. We're gonna match the geometric shape on that side. Get it in there. Wiggle in there. They've got to really make sure they match. Okay, that really helped. When I lifted up the wheel, then pushed it in there, that really helped. Then you won't get frustrated. Okay, we'll tighten that one up. One more, we'll be ready to go. I like stability, so let's do the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna do break on the outside. Okay, match the shape again. Okay, got it in there. Alright, keep going. There we go. I got one more to do. Alright. Get this one in there. So we're going to do the cord on the outside so I don't sit on it. Alright. Alright, so same thing. I've got to find that piece. Ooh, it does roll really well. All right. Okay, I'll get this to match. Let's at least try to get them to sort of match right now, and I'll adjust it to my height in just a second. Okay. Oh yeah, I love how smooth that is. Up. All right, the fun part, right? Okay, oh, let's not forget to tuck in our brake things. So those little guys here, so that's where the brake is gonna go to make sure we don't trip on it, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Let's put this one in here. It's gonna come up there. All right, so you can bring it up and down, I guess. I think probably it's going to be safer if you bring it up a little, as high as you can, but I imagine it'll move as you use it. Okay. Okay, next we know for sure that this is going to be where you're sitting to use the bathroom. So there's a straight side, rounded side, just like a toilet, straight side, rounded side. All right, let's stick it on there. Looks like it just clips on there. You see how they have those little clips here? Let's try it. Okay, I didn't hear it click in there. Let's see. Maybe it's gonna take a little weight. Whoop, heard one. Let's see if I get the other one in there. There we go. Got in there. Oh, the safe thing would have been to put the brakes on. Okay, we're figuring it out. All right. Okay, this is gonna be the backrest part. So that's gonna be these guys in here. And let's see. Okay, it looks like what it is, there are these little pegs that you push in that are just like a rollator. Just like the little pegs in a standard walker. Let's see if that goes right in there. I think it does. Oh, you know what? I didn't do that right. Okay, you see this? See this little thing? That's for your handhold. So I was thinking this is really tiny for that to be something you're having to push in. So what it is that this pushes the entire thing in like that. Okay? All right, let's get that in there. So let's push both of them in together. And push it in there, and okay, I just heard it click. Great. All right. Yep, I don't think there's any other way for you to put that in there, so that's got to be it. Okay, great. So now we've got our walker put together, and here's our seat. There you go. And I think I just got a little cover in the mail just to make sure it's nice and covered up. And this is for, you know, antibacterial wipes so that it's ready to go. All right, time to make those adjustments.